What's going on YouTube? Silent719. What's going on YouTube? Silent719 here, bringing you guys another coaching review, and this time it's on Fortnite. Yes, Fortnite. So this gameplay was sent to us by Lashdogs, who also has a YouTube channel, which I'll leave a link to in the description down below. This is actually kind of loud, so let me turn this down. That should be a bit better. And while we are waiting for him to go ahead and drop down, if you guys like this review at any point, by all means hit that thumbs up button. It does mean a lot. If you guys have any feedback for Lash or for myself, by all means leave it in the comment section down below. And if you guys want to see more coaching reviews on Fortnite or any other game for that matter, by all means go ahead and hit that sub button. Now let me go ahead and skip forward. I believe it was 123, so I already pre-watched this and made some notes on it. So we're just going to head and skip it. So he gets down here, makes a beeline for the treasure chest, which is great. Gets a pump. And now he should be going for, going straight. Oh, actually. Did I miss something? No. Sorry about that. So he's going straight for the materials, which is great. You want to have some type of materials stocked up. Now, the thing you can do with the materials, you can leave them to one hit. So this way anybody around you doesn't see exactly where you are. It's just something to keep in mind. You don't have to do it. Alright, so now he also sees a llama. We want to try to build around it. Good. Gotta kind of cover the llama, but that's okay. Alright, so break the llama and see what you get. What goodies you got? Harpoon gun, got a floor trap, and there were some grenades there. Okay. Whoa. That right there. Well, why didn't you just use the shield? Why didn't you just pop them right there? You're in perfect cover. You might as well. And you got a lot of materials anyway. Speaking of materials, you're going back to building, which is still fine. Your building and such right now, from what I can see, is actually doing pretty okay. I'll just see more once when you're actually in a fight. Sorry about that. Okay, so now I see that you're alone on a bridge. I don't really like this spot that you're in just because, well, you're kind of exposed from every side. You can't really see what's coming from you. You do go off to the chest, which is inside the bus, which is fine. There's another gun right there. You just leave it. That's fine. It's whatever you feel most comfortable using. And then I believe that's a shield truck, which you're probably going to go over and break, which I hope you do. Which, yep, it looks like you're going to. Then go ahead and build around it so no one bothers you. Yep, good job. Okay, going to switch out your loadout. Okay, yep, and you're going to break it. So this kind of makes up for the shield that you didn't actually used earlier, which is kind of great and lucky. But next time, if you're in perfect cover like that, just go ahead and use the shields. Alright, so you're going to break down the truck for metal and for resources. That's great. See, right there, like what you did with what you should have done with the trees. You should have just left them with like one hit. You did the perfect thing with the truck. Alright, so gathering more resources. It looks like you're already topped off of 500 though, so I don't think you need any more wood. Alright, so you're making a run over to the cars, still getting papped up on metal. You're still topped off right now. Pick up a club, because why not? Is that a club? I don't know. Get yourself some ammo. That's good. Alright, so now you're also inside the zone, which is actually pretty good. You were actually dropped very close to it, which is very lucky. Now, let's see what you're going to do. You're going to stay down here. Now, what I noticed you're not doing, actually... Go ahead and pause right here. What I notice you're not doing is you're not looking all around you. You're just kind of like beelining into a certain direction, and you don't really have an idea of where you're going, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, but it's fine because there's really not a lot around you. But at the same time, you want to keep an eye out just in case you do see somebody. And then you're gonna go over and make a beeline for this chest, which is fine. Should be getting a few things. Now here, this upsets me. Go ahead and let it play back a little bit. You're gonna notice, I'm sorry. The bandages that you drop, look at your inventory. You only have some shields and a thingy magic bobber right here. And another thingy bobber, which you don't care about. You don't really have anything for meds. Might as well just pick it up. Now you pick up the gun, which is fine. I don't know why at the top of my head I could not think of what gun it was. But look, another med kit. You could have picked it up. I don't know why I keep clicking and unclicking. Sorry about that. Now you're grabbing some ammo. That's fine. Grab the chest as well. You're going to build up. Okay, build up in here. Build up on the ceiling. I don't really have a problem with that. So do you leave the 50 here? Well, I guess you kind of makes sense to leave it. Okay, you pick up the pump, which is great because now you got an upgraded shotty. You keep leaving meds all over the place or behind you. Just pick them up if you don't need them. Now from here, if I remember correctly, you do see water around you and you have a harpoon gun. So it would be smart for you to actually see if you can pull some stuff out the water, which I believe you do. Just a minute or two. You're still looking around. You need to be looking around behind you as well, because remember, that's where the entrance to the ring is. The entrance to the ring is over here, or somewhere over here. You need to be looking behind you, just in case any enemies are coming from there. And you can easily pick them off as well. Now you're solo, so there's two different ways to go about this. You can be more passive and try to avoid some fights, or you can be more aggressive and just try to take all the loot, 1v1 everybody. Which seems like you're going to be taking the passive route here, because I haven't really seen any fighting, or any fighting for that matter, in this gameplay yet. Now, the sniper, I don't know why you left it back there. I would have just picked it up, because you have very limited range on your loadout right now. So, but that's one thing I think you need to work on, is just your inventory loadout. Inventory management? I don't know. I forgot what the... I'm having a brain fart. It's all over the place right now. Do apologize, guys. I am feeling a little sick, but you should have picked up the sniper, or at least the meds back there. This way, like I said, you just have stuff on your kit. Now you're just shaking down the tree on a bush for apparently, because there was a guy there. I guess you're trying to be friends with him, but in this situation, I just go ahead and fight him. The worst thing that happens is you lose, right? Like, I can't really judge you in your aim if you just ignore him. He did shoot you once, so you know it's kind of like game on, buddy. You got a purple burst, that's nice. You got a thingamabobber. Okay, so you got guys around you, and you're just avoiding fighting, which is fine because you are solo. It's depending on how you want to go about it, but I'd say the best way to get better with aiming and stuff, you gotta fight. Because you could practice all day long with drills and such, but if you don't actually put it into practice when the time comes, it doesn't mean anything. And I assume you've been practicing because you're building, that's why. Going over here, see what you got. Another pistol. Ew. Well, I guess it depends on the pistols. There are some pistols in the game that I like actually using. We got a truck up here. You are on the high ground, which is fine. But the other guy that you saw like a minute ago, where are we? 751. It was before this, I believe. Yep. This guy. Now look at the direction he's going. He's going over to the direction with the sniper. So if he got a sniper and he sniped you, that would be your fault. Now I don't think that's actually going to happen. Probably just spoiled some of what's going to happen because of the skimming, but whatever. Now you found a truck. That's nice. Go inside the truck. Get yourself some loot. What do you got inside it? Nothing too good. Doesn't seem like you had a lot of decent loot this game, but you could have had a better loadout by now, by far. Alright, you want to go check the beach house, see what's inside of there. And then you also have a boat over there, which I'd start taking a look at. He's driving. Alright, you put up a thing behind you, so this way no one can see you. That's nice. Always want to make sure you're not exposed. You didn't take the boat for some reason. Which, now that like I said earlier, guys, I did watch ahead, so now that I look at it, you're probably better off taking the boat. You're probably better off taking it now, and then you got some extra shields there. It's great. Pick up, which I don't think you picked up. Could be wrong, but I don't think you picked them up. You didn't pick them up, because the thingy would have popped up above your head. Again, you're leaving meds behind. I know the purple thingy in your loadout will heal you, but at the same time, you kind of needed more meds to begin with. Let's say that guy earlier did fight you. You kind of be at a loss right now. So you're going to go over here and see what stuff and things you have. So you got yourself some loot and a harpoon gun. And then, good. Okay, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? So we're finally getting to fighting about 9 minutes into this match. Okay. I'm not saying that's a bad thing or anything, but and then you hear, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but go ahead and shut up. You hear the rocket from the boat come, and then you immediately look at it and you put up a wall. So that was great reaction on your part. Yep, there you go. I'm gonna turn this back down because this thing's loud as foop. Alright then, good job pulling them off, and then you're just gonna go ahead and build up for the high ground, which is a smart move in this situation. No. Keep building up, that's good. Then you want to drop here. And I believe, yep. So you're messing up your building just a little bit. Okay. So you did hit him. That should, but you didn't get a headshot on him. You need to work on your aim a little bit. You did hit him, which is good, but you should try to get him down from there. Or try to fight him there. Now, if I remember correctly from here as well, yeah, I think you sit here for quite a while. Which is not a bad thing, but at the same time you waste a lot of valuable time. So you barely catch him there. My screen's not. So you block off the high ground so he doesn't see you, then you drop down, it's just good. And then you reload your guns and stuff here, which is great. Now, by doing that, what you just did right here, you kind of weakened the wall. So if that thing was shot at you, you would have been hurt. Now I understand what you're doing here, you're just constantly editing it just so this way you get a point of view, but this right here I did not like. This leaves you too exposed. You're better off just putting out a window. Because this, no, that's a no. Let's say that somebody did shoot you, you're wide open right here and you have no cover. Put up the door, put up the window, do one of those two. Don't do this. Well, granted, it works right here because this guy doesn't really pay attention to you. Even though there's like a whole building fight going over here, which I don't know how he missed. And then right here, it's like you're indecisive. You're just trying to camp here. Now, if you look at the bottom of the map, you can see that the ring is going to start closing soon. You're going to be able to see it. Yep, there you are. And I don't think you're paying attention to it. You've been here for about close to 2 minutes now. And you haven't gone up and been aggressive to that guy and tried to kill him. Nor have you tried to run away to make the zone. And then there's the rocket from the ship thingy. I don't know why I'm having so many brain farts. So this just looks like you got a little stuck on what you were trying to decide, which is okay. So it looks like when it comes to fighting, you get very nervous. What I would say to that, just if you see somebody, just fight them. It's the only way you're going to get better. Because I can't really give you much feedback on this, since you're avoiding a lot of the fights. This right here, this is fine. I want to point something out in a second. I don't know why it's paused right there. But you see, you go all the way around. Why didn't you just go straight through here? Yeah, he could have been right here, but you could have hid right here. You would have forced him to actually move forward. Because if he stays there, you have healing. You can out heal him. And then from here, you build around just to try to protect yourself, and then you want to take some healing, which is fine. And then I think here you just get stuck, and then you died. Yep. So I can't really give you much in terms of PvP there, but your building, it looked great. Let's see. Sorry about this. Your building was fine. Your editing was fine. Your farming was okay. Like I said, the only pet peeve I had with that was just you knocking down the trees. But that's fine because there was no one around you. But just for future reference, make sure to just try to leave it with 1 HP. Try to plan your route. Plan where you want to go from where you dropped and where you need to be. Because I noticed, like I said it very early on, like back here, you were in the zone, but you didn't have a plan on where you wanted to go. You were just going wherever. So once when you drop, have a plan on where you want to go. Okay, so I'm going to go here, then I'm going to go there, blah, 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 blah. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this VOD review. I know it wasn't much to cover. If you guys liked the video, by all means, give it a thumbs up. Again, if you guys have any feedback for Lash Dog or myself, leave it in the comment section down below. And if you guys want to see more coaching reviews, again, either on Fortnite or other games, by all means, go ahead and smash that sub button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.